Impromptu drive with us to one of our favorite stores to get some stuff for our camping adventures. Got the apostle over there. She didn't do her singing intro.
Oh my goodness. Count up the cost.
Wow. So people have asked us, which we love, what's up with the camping? Have we gone yet? Is it glamping or are we staying in the woods? We'll let Jamaica clear up some of it first.
We're definitely not staying in the woods. I couldn't even imagine staying in the woods outside in a tent. We will be in a camper. And if not ever in a camper, we'll be inside of somebody's cabin. So yeah, it takes, first of all, when you get an RV or a camper, they give you like a quick run through of how to use it and give you a manual and say, have at it. So shout out to YouTube that we have been having to study and learn every single aspect.
What's the couple name? They're amazing. I think they're called the Harveys or something like that.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Hank and Nicole.
Yeah, I love them. They are amazing. They teach us so much. And so 2 things that I learned this week was how the solar panel literally charges the battery, right? So like if you have to go off grid or if the electricity goes out or something like that, if there's not proper or there's not hookups at a site you go to, electric hookups, you can use your battery, right? But I didn't know.
They're small enough to travel with.
Huh?
They're small enough to travel with.
The battery, yes, but the battery doesn't last. It doesn't last like continuously forever. You have to recharge it.
The solar panels are small enough.
Oh yeah, the solar panels are small enough, but the solar panel recharges the battery. And I was like, oh, okay, because we are buying a solar panel, so we had to do research on that. And then also it made me think, well, dang, we probably should get that battery inspected. We don't even know how old that battery is or how long it sat or nothing. So that was 2 things that came on my radar just this week as we prepare to go out.
I wish, and if the Lord lets us in the next 2 years, someone should have a business where they come to you and they help you with the hands-on stuff. Jamaica's amazing at seeing something online and being able to do it. It takes me like 70,000 times. But if you show me by like in person, I can grasp it differently. I don't know what type of learner that's called, but we were kind of duped. When we first went RV hunting, searching, we visited this spot and the guy was like, yeah, when you buy an RV, they give you 10 hours of classes to teach you A through Z. So we got the camper and I was like, hey, how do we book a class so we can, and he's like, oh, we never offered that.
But you know what? We didn't look for it down here in Georgia.
No.
We might come into luck. We'll have to search that out.
There's
RV classes.
There's 2 of them. There's 2 RV places, I think, that's not too far from us that we'll look into. But so the bigger reason of going camping is just letting our soul rest. You know, getting into nature and quietness. Usually when you're like around that stuff, like you don't have that desire to like be on your phone and be like working and searching and stuff like that. Like when we go to that, I'm not even bringing a laptop.
Yeah.
Just a phone charger, and the phone will probably stay in my pocket the majority of the time. So to take the little ones, our oldest, to get out there, get some fresh air, and then meet some people. Jamaica had found some good groups of people who've been doing this life. It was a guy I saw on Facebook. He was like, I've been at it since like 2017.
Wow.
I love it. We weren't even thinking about Harveys and stuff like that. What's your reason why you want to go camping?
Well, for starters, like I know there's an outreach component that we definitely are going to do. Because I saw a model of an organization that brought everything that they have to bring to the community inside of their camper. Whoa. So yeah, it's already set up. So they just bring it wherever they gotta go. They don't have to set up nothing. They just open up the doors and open up the back or whatever it is and just give stuff out and things that they need to do. So it's not like they have to keep building up and setting up, you know?
That's convenient.
So that was a vision of mine. But in that, researching for the organization, I saw like there's a whole RV life that people are living. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I saw, there was a couple we saw that is like, this was their retirement plan. And
which
I was
one?
Like, the couple that goes out in the wilderness, the lady has got the big curly hair.
Yeah.
But the two of them, it was a part of their plan. And I'm like, that is so, like, that's an amazing plan. They're just like the first, I forget, 2 years or something, they decided to live on the road. And I can't remember the next phase of their plan, but it definitely had to do with like their forever home or something like that.
Yeah.
But they were able to save a whole bunch of money. See the world, and then go settle wherever it was that they were gonna be settling at.
What made you go from a possibility later down the line of an RV life versus the traditional big house, stay planet, and all that stuff?
I forget what year was my year of exposure. Like I have these themes sometimes for the year, and I remember there was 1 year in the last 5 years this is the year of exposure. And exposure is when you just go out intentionally seeing something that you've never seen, because then like how do you know what you really want? Sometimes it's just like, oh, we got 2 options, you know, pick up one of these 2, and it's like, well, there's actually 10 options, you know? So that's what made me think out the box of like, is this what I really want, or is this what I really just know?
But what I saw, and we never saw a lot of black people do something of that. And there are lots of black people who are actually doing that. We just never saw that. We just thought that being in the woods was crazy.
Yeah. I remember, I forget the name of the organization. I wanted to shout them out too. But it basically says like black folks camp too, and then Spanish folks camp too, white folks camp too. Like they basically debunk the fears of, and even explain the truth behind the fears of why we ain't going in the woods, you know? like conquering the fear is a good thing. Remember the Ice-T movie when he went hunting with them dudes? Yeah. So like we've seen stuff to be like, we don't know in the 80s and was like, nope.
We don't know if that was like planted subconsciously to be like, let's keep y'all out here, but we're gonna try it and they're gonna do it. But I definitely know our girls should love it. If they don't, they're gonna have to love it, because we're gonna love it.
Yep.
To be away.
They will.
The little one will love anything that gives her a chance to be wild and free. So we're heading into Costco's. We'll get some footage of some things that we're grabbing and all of that goodness.
What is this Costco you're talking about?
That's the little one in the back.
Yep. Costco's.
She was invited on our Costco's date night by her mom.
You like Costco's?
Yeah, a little bit.
She only likes Costco because of the pizza.
Because of the pizza?
Did you see, it was a video where a guy took the chicken thing they be having at Costco's. He opened that up, put a hot dog inside of it, and then put the cheese on the pizza on top of the hot dog. I was like, bro.
Cut the chicken bake down the middle, put the hot dog in the chicken bake, and take out the cheese and lay it. What am I doing? Chicken bake bun, 10 times better than any hot dog bun.
This is like legit obese city, obese status.
Wow.
Take me out. So we're here. We'll get you guys some footage.
Did you just hear that whole story?
Oh yeah, it was good. We'll be back, guys. We have an intruder on our Costco's date night. Who are you?
Huh?
I know you didn't call this a date night.
No, it's not a date night, but it's a get away from the kids night. What are you doing here with mommy and daddy? We need a blender.
Why do we need a blender?
So daddy can blend his fruit instead of that little old.
Oh, we already have
Oh, how much are these pillows?
Hot dang. All right, so our Costco trip was cut short because store closes at 7. We got here at 6:50.
6:59.
So we're leaving. Aaliyah wanted pizza. Mom said she's gonna make it. How you doing? We're out of here.